Good evening and welcome to Sports Sunday. I am Julian Gibson. The Thomas A. Robinson Track and Field Classic wrapped up yesterday at the Thomas A. Robinson Track and Field Stadium with future Thomas A. Robinsons in action. Under 20 girls, 100 meters. How about Kamisha Cox? And lane number 4, she would win the 100 meters. Her time, 11.48 seconds. Gregoria Higgs, she came in second. Her time, 11.92 seconds. Let's move to the open women's 200 meters. How about Ashley Kelly from the British Virgin Islands? Boy, she came home clocking. Her time in the 24.28 seconds. Rakia Moxie, she came in second. Her time, 25.42 seconds. Open men 200 meters. How about Anthony Adderley from the Alliance Athletics Club? He came in first. His time, 21.86 seconds. We only teasing on a Sunday. We'll show you all the highlights from the track coming up in our Monday ZNS Total Sports. In fact, this week is a busy week for track and field. The Scotiabank BTC Olympic Trials will get underway this coming Friday. I bet you these guys are asking the Minister of Sports to pump more money into track and field. Well, still talking track and field, many persons are asking what is going on with the Coaches Association. They were supposed to have elections a few months ago and nothing happened. Coach Diane Woodside was the last person to serve. Well, just serve again.
The executive body was voted in for 2 years, which ended March of 2012. Prior to March 2012, it is constitutional to send out the nomination forms and that persons would nominate persons for the executive team. I sent it out in the appropriate time period stated in the Constitution. No one responded. We did have a AGM, annual general meeting, held during the high school nationals. At that particular time, there wasn't a quorum to have an election, and there were no nominations for any of the executive positions. Okay, so that's what's happening right now in the association. My term of office was supposed to have been ended in March, and as a result of not having elections, I guess I happen to still be the president of the association.
And from bodybuilding and fitness, last night at the Rainforest Theater, boy, it was a showcase of the New Providence Bodybuilding and Fitness Association. They took center stage with only 2 females in action and 11 athletes in total. Organizers feel that it is a step in the right direction as they hope to bring the sport back.
With the turnout in regards to the audience, that was my biggest fear. I knew that I had a group of athletes that would have showed up to represent and to show their hard work, to put their muscles and their talent on display. You know, getting to tonight wasn't just overnight. Preparing for a competition such as bodybuilding and fitness, like any other sport, it takes time, it takes hard work, it takes sweat, it takes tears, and in some cases in this sport it takes blood as well.
What we're looking at right now is building for the future. And to build, we have to be more proactive with our young people and with the high school. All the competitors here tonight, except one, are all newcomers for the first time. So even though it's a small show, I feel positive about what we will be looking at in the future.
And with today being Father's Day, the call goes out for more fathers to step up to the plate and play their role. Yesterday at the Boys Club of the Bahamas Fathers Basketball Classic, only a handful of baby makers were on hand.
That is a serious problem that we have, but at the same time we can't get discouraged. You have to work with your own children, that is your blood relatives, but at the same time you got to work with the neighborhood. At the same time you got to work with the school dropouts. You know, the task is awesome, but we can't give up. We got to keep plugging.
It's a great opportunity for fathers and sons to get in and see what conflict resolution is about in a fun way. It's an awesome thing when you can see a father and a son get together and play as a team. It means in life they should work that out the same way.
Well, this is awesome, man, to get the fathers and sons together, to let the young fellas see that, you know, fathers and sons still could make it through this life you're living now. So it's a good thing, man. I applaud the person who's in charge of this.
They say that our young men are lost, but they're not lost. They just need some mentors, somebody who they could relate to, talk to, and relate their stories to. And I think Pastor Roll is doing an excellent job. And in any which way I can be of assistance, I will be.
We want to tell fathers out there, first of all, happy Father's Day. And, you know, enjoy the holiday. And this is a great event. I mean, look at all the kids. Look at all the fathers out here. This is a great event, and we want to thank everyone for putting this on today.
Reverend Rose, you was one of the deadest basketball players in the
Listen, don't mind this fella, man. Let's play now, and he can get beat.
Listen. Hold on. If you was man enough, I send for your power, but you came.
Listen.
We can do it on the court now. We ain't gonna wait for the bowling alley to come to participate.
Listen.
I want to mash you up now.
Let's go then.
Let's go. Hold the camera.
Let's go.
Get on the court now.
Let's go.
Hey, I'm ready for the one-on-one.
When they took to the court, Jaden Miller left Rule standing like a utility pole. In fact, Rule ran out of gas. He collapsed on the court. Leave him right there until next year, the same time, Father's Day. And finally in sports is Game 3 tonight between the Miami Heat and Oklahoma City Thunder. Of course, Miami, they're favored to win by 4. I think they will win by more. Well, stay tuned. The better forecast is still to come.